Nå, hvad skal jeg sige?
Vi har 5 minutter kun til nationalmelodi, så jeg tager lige film og piger.
Jeg kan sagtens holde det. Jeg finder det. Jeg tror, det var 13 år senere. Ja, det var for dig. Der kan du se det.
Philip, det var da lige den forkerte kamp, du valgte at lægge dig syg i, hva'? Ja, kæft, det var en god kamp. Har du bare siddet ude bag og set den?
Hej, Malte. Malte. Den 2-1 til mig nu.
Det var godt til sidst. Det blev godt til sidst, ja.
So, finally, we've reached the final game, the Under-17 final for the Nordic Championship, between Lithuania in white caps and Sweden in blue caps. Everybody please rise for the national anthems of Lithuania and Sweden. And from Sweden with number 1, Freddie Lonningen. Number 2, Nikola Todorovic. Number 3, Luka Rankovic. Number 4, Nikita Alekin. Number 5, Malte Feldström. Number 6, Gabriel Öjebo. Number 7, Leo Grunhagen. Number 8, Lukas Nija. Number 9, Isak Nabo. Number 10, Ivan Ginic. Number 11, Oliver Kelly. Number 12, Alexa Mihailovic. Number 13, Alexander Westman. And coaches Nikola and Svahinja. And in white caps from Lithuania with number 1, Konrad Karpik. Number 2, Lovridas Stuka. Number 3, Arnis Venklavius. Number 4, Anton Jamolkovic. Number 5, Kasparis Lemaika. Number 6, Doidas Bogdanovicius. Number 7, Mansvidas Sukanovic. Number 8, Justas Janavicius. Number 9, Patrick Pashuk. 10, Davidas Venturas. 11, Jonas Krivelis. Number 12, Lukas Andreatis. 13, Donatas Ilianos. And coaches Igor and Rivieras. And the referees from Finland, Karla, and from Denmark, please. And after this match, we will give the medals and the awards because there are planes, trains, and buses and whatnot to get to. Have a great game.
And we welcome you to this second final. It's a Youth 17 final, the Nordic Championship here in Odense, which is played between Sweden and Lithuania. And so here are two very strong teams who fought well through their the group stages the past few days, and it's well deserved that they're here now, playing for Nordic Gold. And the whistle is sounding, and we have the first period underway. And a Swedish possession here in the beginning of the first period of this final. We just finished a final for the 15s where Denmark beat Lithuania in the penalty shootout. Tack. And we have the first shot on goal, and a block from Lithuania's goalkeeper. Lithuania in ball possession, playing with two center players with a back shot, and it goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. There's not much else you can do when you have two defender players in your left arm, other than trying to finish the way Lithuania's center player just did. In the other end, we see an exclusion for number. Let's see what number it is, but it's an exclusion for Lithuania and a man up for Sweden, looking to use this power play and score the first goal of the game. Very nice pass into the center player, and once again back shot, which ends up in the arms of the goalkeeper, Lithuanian goalkeeper. Konrad Karpic on the Lithuanian goal. And here we have a swim in. Let's see what that can bring, and it brings a goal for Lithuania, number 10. Dividas Davidas with the first goal for the Lithuanian Youth 17 team here in Odense. The first period is well underway. 6 minutes to go. Sweden trying to play with two center players, trying to get the ball into the left one, to the one on the left post, but it ends up in the arms of Konrad Karpic once again. And in the other end, we see an exclusion for Sweden. Hard to see what number has been excluded, but the ball and a corner it is for Lithuania. Number 10, it's yeah, despite being men more, they finish fast. Lithuania from a with a shot from the outside, and that ends up in the arms of the Swedish defense. Luka Rankovic. To Nikita. And Nikita loses it to the back line, back defensive line of Lithuania. Very clean defensive work from Lithuania. Now they're on the right side of the pitch, and what seems like a counter-attack on the middle of the pool, and it is giving Lithuania a power play, perhaps. Let's see what that is. Yep, that's an exclusion for. It seems like it's Ivan Dimic, the Swedish number 10, being excluded for preventing a swim-in. And Lithuania with what had to be a better shot than that, but Lithuania with a shot from the right side ends up in the arms of Karpic again, of Freddy Löningen, sorry. And we see a contra, Lithuanian contra. It's 2-on-1 for Lithuania. They have to use this chance. And it surely is. It's a goal for Lithuania, for Jarmolkovic. Anton, number 4 from Lithuania, scores 2-0 for Lithuania. And an exclusion in the other end we see for Lithuania. Now it's up to Sweden to use this power play given to them to reduce the score. They try with the playing Nikola Todorovic on the post, but he just the ball is just too big. Now counter-attack for Lithuania, sorry, and a lob which Löningen has complete control over. It lands in the hands of the Lithuanian attack. They're not careful, Sweden here. It gives another power play for Lithuania, and they seem to not really use the whole 20 seconds they have of attack. End up finishing very, very quickly. And once again, a power play is wasted. And another exclusion on the Lithuanian side. It's exclusion number 4 for Lithuania already, with 2 minutes to play in the first period. Sweden with a bit of issues with passing the ball around. It's especially difficult when the whole team is seems to be staying a bit behind. They're not using the whole entire pitch. Of course, it's the first period, and the players are tired, but they still have to be able to find each other to play the ball around. The ball ends in the hands of Löningen again, and Lithuania goes into defense. Here we see a lob, and there it is! A goal for Sweden. Number 4. Nikita Alekin, it is. Number 4 from Sweden. Reduces to 2-1. And the Lithuanian coach showing, giving instructions from the bench. That would be Igor Martinovic on the Lithuanian coach. Talking to both his players and the refs, it seems like, but of course he's not happy with the goal they just conceded. Now it's a chance to fix that for Lithuania. Center players on the wrong side for Lithuania's win to make a pass to the center, and that is due to a very strong Swedish defense, it seems like, in this first period of the game. "20 seconds left. And Nikola Todorovic with a pass to the center player. Again, it's been stolen by the Lithuanian defense. 3 seconds left. And a shot on goal. As the first period of the Nordic Championship Youth 17 final between Lithuania and Sweden, we go to a break with a score of 2-1 in Lithuania's favor. And we're back in the second period with a goal from Sweden. That is number 9 from Sweden. That will be Isak Naibo, if I read it correctly, for 2-2 in the beginning of the second period. and due to copyright reasons, unfortunately, we have to stop the sound in the between the periods in the breaks. So that's why it sounds like the sound is off, because it is, because we have to take care of that. But luckily, we have commenting during the game. Back shot from number 3, it seems like, from Lithuania, from the center player, which ends up in the upper post. An attempt to come closer, but the timer shows 2 seconds, and there's nothing else to do but to shoot. And great save by Konrad Karpic. So he has tried to turn, and here it has to be something. It's a 5 meter, it seems like, a penalty for Lithuania, given by the Finnish and Danish ref onto this game. Nothing else to do when a player is turning you other than putting up your hands and agreeing with the goalkeeper, who is gonna try to jump out and save it. And goal for Lithuania for 3-2. That's number 9. Patrik Paszuk with his first goal of the game, bringing back the lead for the Lithuanian team. Let's see what they can do from behind. It seems like they play with 2 center players, Sweden, and a ball that ends up in the corner, being played back. Now it's opportunity to shoot, but decides to play the ball back again, and it's a very difficult position to shoot from. But it gives a corner for the Swedish team, which is celebrated on the stands by the many Swedish fans who traveled all the way from Sweden to support their 2 teams. The Nordic Championship here in Odense. Let's see what Sweden can make of that. They get a free throw, and they're it seems like Nikolai Todorovic, number 2, is inside of the 5 meter. You cannot perform a shot or a lob from that distance. And great play by the Lithuanian, but saved by Freddy Löningen, who is quick with the reflexes and the goal, and brings a Swedish attack, which is cut short by a poor pass, turning the game around in favor of the Lithuanian team. And Swedish exclusion and power play for Lithuania. They're trying to get the ball around on the left post and corner, and it might seem like it has crossed the line from here, but it hasn't. So Igor Martinovic, the coach of Lithuania, is speaking to his players on the bench. Very high pass. Lithuania is playing very aggressive defensive pressing very high, and that causes Sweden, that pushes Sweden to make very long passes in this second period. And on the other hand, they try to make a very quick counter-attack Lithuania, but we have a Swedish defense which is strong enough to cut that short. Play to the center player, and that's a very good shot from Ivan Dimic, but fortunately ends up being saved and ends up in the corner. Now a chance again, and that gives that gives an exclusion and a Swedish power play. Starting from the number 2 from Sweden in the left corner. Trying to switch sides, and that's the long passes we're talking about. Very dangerous thing to do, especially in a power-up, in a power play. And once again we see Lithuania in a counter-attack. And a lob which is in, very well scored by, let's see who that is. That is number 12 from Lithuania, Lukas. That's what we've been mentioning. So it's we see it repeatedly. We see a Swedish team which is being pressed in their attack, in Lithuania's defense, by very aggressive Lithuanian defense, and then the high press that the Lithuanians are doing is giving them opportunity to do contras, which end up in the Lithuanian favor. But on the other side we have. On the other side, we have a very strong defense from Sweden also, who managed to block most of the passes, as you see just there from the Lithuanian players. And it's an opening and a shot, and unfortunately for Lithuania, it doesn't go anywhere close to the goal. See what happens now. The game is continued. Attack for Sweden. Sweden's number 9 bringing the ball up and passing it to the right corner. Yeah, there you have it. There you have it. Very, very well defensive play from Lithuania. They don't let Sweden hold the ball more than a few seconds, then they're supporting each other to turn the game around. On the other side, Sweden has a very well defense also. That's why the game is so close. 4-2 still to Lithuania. And here, let's see what happens here. Wow, what a goal for Sweden, scored by Ivan Dimic. One of the, without doubt, one of the best goals we've seen today. Just look at this work. You guys can go back and see it for yourselves again. But Ivan Dimic, very, very strong on his legs in the center position, fighting off, seems like 2 or 3 players, and beating a goalkeeper also, finding the back of the net. It's 4 to Lithuania, 3 to Sweden. And scoring from number 10 from Lithuania. Švenčionis from the right corner. Scores for a result of 5-3 3 in Lithuania's favor here at in the last minute of the second period. Once again, I mentioned that when we go on break, the sound will be off due to copyright reasons, and then we're back on commenting. Let's see, that is exclusion. It seems like. Yep, it seems like an exclusion. It's not exclusion. It's a 5 meter for Sweden. Oh, we just didn't see that, but very, very good save by Karpic. Strong goalkeeper on Lithuania's end. And you can basically hear the sound of this tournament, the horns being played by the Swedish fans. Been blasting since Friday in support of the Swedish teams. And the buzzer sounds. We're going on a break. Not yet. 5 seconds to go. And Lithuania here can, with 2 seconds left, can shoot, and they do. And they just make a separation of 2 goals. Of 3 goals, sorry. It's 6-3 to Lithuania with 1 second to go. Scored by number 10 from Lithuania, Švenčionis. And that will be it. That will be it for the for the second period, sorry. And we go on break, on the big break, and then we will be back in the third and second last period here in Odense. It's 6 Lithuania, 3 Sweden. We are back again in the third period. 6 Lithuania, 3 Sweden in this Nordic final here in Odense. The period which is often decisive for water polo games is the one we're about to watch right now. Quick pass to the center player from Sweden, and he doesn't get anything. The arms are in the air from the Lithuanian defense. And we have a small contra on the right side for Lithuanian. What a goal! What a goal by Lithuanian number 12, that would be. 10, sorry. Hammering in from the right corner, finding the left bottom corner. And it's very hard for Lonningen to reach the Swedish goalkeeper. That is 7 to Lithuania, 3 to Sweden. Again, the arms are in the air, and that's why he doesn't get anything. The Swedish number 7. The Swedish number, it's hard to see, but the Swedish center doesn't get anything, looking towards the ref, asking for 5 meter perhaps, but the hands are in the air. Very good defensive by Lithuania. And now they're being punished by a contra. Not quite. They managed to close it, but Sweden is falling behind, and Lithuania is scoring once again. Number 4 from Lithuania to 8-3. Showing great dominance here in the third period. Sweden is just a bit too slow from the start, and that's what's being punished by the Lithuanian team. And an exclusion for Sweden again in it's well thought, but Lithuanian number 12 is far from his position. A shot from a fairly narrow angle, which is being saved by Lonningen, and seems like we're going in Swedish counterattack. Not quite. It's been blocked by Lithuania's number 9. Patrik Pashuk. And that's how you that's the punishment you get for unfortunately for Sweden, poor defensive play. Fortunately for Lithuania, you see Stučka with a great goal from the right side, distancing himself and his team from Sweden by 6 goals. And look at the fight in the 2 meter. We have a zone, Swedish zone, which is See what happened there. That is a Swedish ball back to Loningen. And a great assist, defensive assist from the Swedish center defenders. But we see a counter-attack happening in Lithuania due to a poor pass again from the Swedish back line, and luckily for Sweden, he doesn't find the back of the net. Even though they have one player free on the left side, they decide to shoot straight on target. And again, nothing for Ivan Dimic, Sweden's number 10. However, see a play to the center of Lithuania, which is being pushed underwater, giving Sweden the counterattack they need in this period of the game. And a shot around the block. Again, Dimic trying to push the goalkeeper, but without luck. We see a timeout being called by, seems like, the Lithuanian coach, Igor Martinovic. And we apologize for the absence, but Sweden calling the timeout this time, shortly after the Lithuanian one. And I'd like to add to attribute all the saves by the Swedish goalkeeper to Alexander Westman instead of Loningen. That is Sweden's number 13 being on goal, and not number 1 Freddy Löningen. Coach Nikola Zdravkovic with a few instructions for the Swedish team. They are well behind Lithuania at this point in the game, but it's never too late. It's only the third period. Never late to turn things around. However, they have to beat a Lithuanian defensive that is punishing the moment they get the ball. They go in a counter-attack, and very fast players Lithuania has. It's not that easy to keep up with. Let's see what Sweden can put up with. They are in power play, starting from the left corner, going down to number 7, Leo, and then back to Nikola Todorovic, who plays the corner and have an attempt on shot on target. And what happens there? Seems like the ball has been pushed underwater by someone, but it has to also give some kind of penalty for the Lithuanian defense. The Finnish ref is looking at his colleague, deciding on a final decision on this action. A 5 meter is shown. It seems like the goalkeeper of Lithuania was the one that pushed the ball underwater within 5 meter, and that's why Sweden gets the 5 meter and also scores the goal. It's Ivan Dimic, Sweden's number 10, that reduces the score to 9-4. The Swedish spectators can be happy with that shot, but still a long way to catch up to Lithuanians' 9 goals. Oh, they try with the center player, and that gives an exclusion. And the power play to Lithuania. And a shot from distance, which is saved by Alexander Westman. And it seems like Sweden is desperately trying to find Dimic in the center, with no luck, unfortunately, but with luck in the Lithuanians' attack, which ends up in the hands of Gabriel, number 6 from Sweden. And a very nice simulation, which throws off the Lithuanian defense, and is actually reached by Dimic, who gets a 5 meter, a penalty again. He just barely touched the ball, but he had 2 defensive players on him. That's why the decision has been made. And a great save by the Lithuanian Konrad Karpic. And let's see what we have here. We have another Lithuanian power play this time. Lithuania doesn't have to. Oh, that's a very good shot, and there has to be a. Has to be either an exclusion or a 5-meter again. It's a power play only, and Lithuania is in rush to use their attack. That's due to the time of the third period, which just ended. We're entering fourth period. It's Lithuania 9, Sweden 4 here in Odense University Swimming Hall, and we'll be back with commenting on the fourth period. And we're back and ready with the last period of this U17 final. In Odense, it's Lithuania 9, Sweden 4. And the Swedish team, which is in desperate need of a few goals to catch up to the Baltic team. Seems like they received the moral boost they needed from the coach of Sweden, Nikola Zdravkovic. So let's see what they can come up with. Lithuanian ball. And despite a high press from the Swedes, the Lithuanians managed to get the ball around and actually to have a swim in also. Getting just that's how you do it. Let's see if that's a goal. It is for 10-4. Quick ball and quick finish from Lithuania's number 11. Jonas Krivelis. And a Swedish team which is falling behind a bit due to this slow reactions and the fast passes from the Lithuanian attack. But let's see what they can put up with in attack. They try with Dimic again, who turns the ball around with two players on his back end. There we have it. A goal from Sweden's number 3. is Luka Rankovic. We see Nikola Zdravkovic on his... he is standing and giving instructions. On how to score 5 goals and be equal with Lithuania, but it seems like the defense is still causing issues for Sweden, giving power up for Lithuania, which is thrown away by a shot over the upper post. And I would dare to say that Sweden has quite a bit of luck in defense due to a few Lithuanian shots being poorly managed. And what might seem like it definitely was a shot on target, but it's one that ends up on the outside of the right post. And now it's Lithuanian Konrad Karpic putting the ball into play again. You can just see how fast Lithuania are at getting up an attack and trying to turn, trying to do swim-ins. Most of the time succeeding in doing so, and they have a lot of space to play with. It seems like a Swedish team which is having a bit of trouble in deciding between playing press or playing zone in defense, which is causing this space for the Lithuanian players to do what they want with the ball. Now it's Lithuanian attack once again. Just regained the ball after a pass to Dimic again, it seems. And just wide for the Lithuanian center player number 12. See, Westman is out of his goal to redeem that ball. And Dimic with the turn again, and would you look at that play from the Swedish center? That's very impressive work by Ivan Dimic again. Sweden reduces to 10-6 with only 5 minutes left of the fourth period. And luckily for them, the game turns in their favor. Let's see what Sweden can put up with. Perhaps again try with Dimic in the center, or another player has to go in and take responsibility. To Gabriel Oxbow. And Gabriel is holding the ball for a bit too long, giving Lithuanians times to take it off his hands and go into a counterattack. And And Lithuanian power play again caused by a fault in at the 2 meter line. Now would you look at that opening, and a bit of a mix of luck and very good goalkeeping by Westman is giving Sweden some hope now in the last 3 minutes of the fourth period. They need 4 goals to equal Lithuania, but it seems difficult. It seems like it's only Dimic who is really up there trying to turn the players and get either a 5 meter or score like we saw him do just a few minutes ago. Ball into the 2 meter, and it's well received recovered by Sweden. By Sweden's number 11, Oliver Kelly. And Dimic again, and that's how you do it as a center player. You can see Lithuania's number 9 is with his tongue out. He's tired, and Dimic is just too strong for him to handle. It's 10-7, but again Sweden arguably would need to have a bit more players active in attack in order to manage to score 3 goals. What they need, it's 10 to Lithuania and 7 to Sweden. Dimic with the high press, ready to go into a contra, but to a counter attack. Back to Westman. And an exclusion for Lithuania in Sweden's favor. And you see Nikola Zdravkovic is gathering his players quickly for a talk. It will be a power play by Sweden, which they have to score in order to stay in the game. Not many minutes left, but let's see what they can do. They need 3 goals to equal Lithuania. If lucky, then they are in a penalty shootout, and from there they have a chance to take Nordic gold. So far it seems very promising for Lithuania to do the same. Let's see what the game will bring after this timeout. And we're nearing the last chances when it's 2 minutes left only of the fourth quarter, and then it's not so much space for errors from Sweden's side. They would have to play a perfect 2 minutes, perfect defense and perfect attack in order to equal Lithuania. And the ball, that works for Sweden. Sweden is closing up on Lithuania. It's 10-8, and only 2 goals to equal their Baltic opponents. That was a very good power play by Sweden, despite the pass looking a bit difficult, but it ends up in the right hands, and Sweden is now down on 8, up on 8 goals. Lithuania, on the other hand, they don't need to rush things. They're holding the ball for as long as they can. 2 seconds left, and a shot which ends up over the goal from Lithuania. Alexander Westman is putting it into play quickly to Dimic. And that's the passes they don't have time for. And it gives an exclusion to Swedish number 4, Nikita. And a power play in favor of the Lithuanian team. who calls a timeout in the meantime. It seems like, unless it's Sweden who got the ball. Let's see what the turnout is after this timeout. Now we see Lithuanian. It was a Lithuanian timeout and also a Lithuanian power play, which is blocked by Sweden's number 2, but they have only 1 minute to score 2 goals, Sweden. So they have to be quick in order to end up in a penalty shootout and a chance to win this year's Nordic Championship. On the other hand, is a Lithuanian team which played a very, very strong game against all teams and qualifying for this final by beating Denmark, the hosts, yesterday in the semi-final. They're holding the ball. It's clear to see that they want to use the full time. They don't want to risk anything, despite their center player being ready to receive the ball. And there you have it. That ends the game basically for both of the team. It's number 3 from Lithuania, Arnis, who puts it in the back of the net, making it 11-8 for Lithuania. And a Swedish team which seemed to get some momentum, but not enough, unfortunately, to turn things around this time. 10 seconds left of the game. And you have it here, 11-9. That's number 7 from Sweden, Leo, who makes a reduction, but unfortunately only 6 seconds are left on the scoreboard, and they still need 2 games in order to equal Lithuania. 2 goals. And you can see they're not rushing things, Lithuania. They pass the ball back, and that would be it. The buzzer sounds, and Lithuania are Nordic champions 2023 in Odense. See the celebrations going on the bench. Humble players, humble coaches, giving high fives to the opponents, showing mutual respect, and that would be the last game of the tournament and the last game of today. Sweden 8 and Lithuania 11 in the Youth 17 Nordic Championship final. We have a medal ceremony soon, and you can follow that on the stream as well as some post-game interviews. So we encourage you to stay for that. And otherwise, thank you for watching, and once again, congratulations to the Danish Youth 15 team and Lithuania's Youth 17 team.
Hello, calling Sweden, under 15s, please.
Congratulations to Sweden under 15 with the bronze medal. Well played, guys. Shot.